I like helping people because it just makes me happy and it makes me feel good. I like seeing their faces light up. I like seeing how excited they get.
What is Mr. Beast's net worth? Mr. Beast, an American YouTube personality, philanthropist, and entrepreneur, is worth $100 million. Mr. Beast's net worth is listed below based on a conservative appraisal of his empire, as well as the fact that he has not usually profited from his videos. Mr. Beast is well known for reinvesting all of his revenue in video production. In November 2022, it was announced that Mr. Beast was looking for investors to purchase into his business for a $1 billion valuation. It is unclear how many investors he attracted or what his final valuation was. In January 2024, it was revealed that Mr. Beast had reached a $100 million agreement with Amazon for the rights to an exclusive streaming series. Mr. Beast, also known as Jimmy Donaldson, is well known for his YouTube antics, in which he donates significant sums of money to friends or charities. He is regarded as the pioneer of humanitarian YouTube stunt films. He is also one of the highest-paid YouTubers in the world. In 2020, he made $24 million via his YouTube channel, retail sales, and sponsorships, with companies such as Microsoft and Electronic Arts. In 2021, he earned $50 million, with around $30 million from YouTube ads and $10 million from sponsor funds. Mr. Beast generates at least $3 million every month from YouTube ads alone. This does not include in-video brand agreements. Mr. Beast reportedly earned $36 million 2022. He now spends up to $300,000 on a single film, up from $10,000 just a few years ago. His stunts typically have a charitable component, such as offering money to strangers or adopting an entire shelter of rescued canines. His 5 channels, Mr. Beast Gaming, Mr. Beast 2, Beast Reacts, and Mr. Beast Philanthropy, have more than 270 million subscribers. Mr. Beast's primary channel alone has 166 million subscribers, overtaking PewDiePie's 111 million to become the most subscribed solo creator in the world. Key facts: channels generate $3 million in monthly gross revenue, raise $20 million to plant 20 million trees. Has donated over 100 cars, gave away $1 million in a single video, was rumored to value business at $1 billion. Mr. Beast's success. Jimmy first garnered fame when he released the video, counting to 100,000 in 2017. In the video, he spent 44 hours counting up to 100,000. The video went on to receive over 21 million views. He followed up with a video in which he counted up to 200,000. Other notable accomplishments include reading the dictionary, reading the B-movie script, Ubering across America, shouting Logan Paul 100,000 times, and watching the terrible Jake Paul music video, It's Everyday Bro, on loop for 10 hours straight. His YouTube accounts now have over 270 million subscribers and more than 28 billion video views. Most typical videos have been viewed more than 20 million times. He has 39 million Instagram followers, 21.8 million Twitter followers, and 84 million TikTok users. He is linked with PewDiePie and has paid billboard and radio commercials to increase his subscriber base over T-Series. He was nominated for Vlogger of the Year in the 2019 Shorty Awards. He got the Breakout Creator Award. He was nominated for the 2020 Kids' Choice Award for Favorite Male Social Star. He received the 2020 YouTuber of the Year Award. He was also named the Streamy Awards Creator of the Year for 2020. He has continued to receive these types of prizes through 2023, more on it below. In just 1 week in July 2020, Mr. Beast added 400,000 new subscribers and received over 80 million video views. His accomplishment propelled him to the 20th most popular YouTube personality at the time. Stunt Philanthropy Jimmy found success in 2018 when he launched the practice of stunt philanthropy. In one of his most popular videos from this time, Mr. Beast offered strangers $1,000. Millions of followers quickly joined to his channels, and he began giving away hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions. In December 2019, he shared a video challenging people to keep their hands on a stack of $1 million cash. The last person to remove their hand from the stack got to keep the money. Monthly video production budget. Mr. Beast said that he spends exactly the same amount of money on content creation each month. That makes sense given that he practically gives out $1 million in some of his films. In August 2020, he spent at least $3 million on manufacturing costs, employee pay, rent, and other expenses. Monthly earnings, as we previously stated, MrBeast gets at least $3 million every month from YouTube video views. For example, in March 2022, MrBeast shared 54 films over his 13 channels. These 54 videos received 283 million cumulative views. To understand how much revenue this could have converted into, we must first establish that MrBeast has 3 key sources of income: ad revenue sponsorships, merchandise approaching each source. Ad revenue video advertisements generate dramatically varying CPMs in different nations. A video ad in the United States and Canada costs far more than an ad view in Brazil. However, it is reasonable to estimate an average video CPM of $5. That is $5 per 1,000 views net to MrBeast. At 283 million views, this translates into $1.4 million in net earnings. Sponsorships. It has already been stated that MrBeast charges $1 million each month as the lead sponsor on his main video page. For example, in March, the sponsor was the credit agency Experian. I believe it is safe to conclude that Beast is earning another $1 million or more through sponsorships on his other platforms, bringing his total earnings to $2 million. Merchandise, also known as the Secret Holy Grail. According to numerous accounts, MrBeast's product sales accounted for about half of his $54 million in revenue last year. That translated to $225 million every month. To be conservative, we'll round down to $2 million. Tallying these 3 revenue sources, and we get 1.4 plus 2 plus 2, $5.4 million that equated to $194,193 earned every single day in March. Team Trees. Jimmy and Mark Robber, a former NASA engineer, launched the Team Trees fundraising campaign in October 2019. They aim to raise $20 million for the Arbor Day Foundation within 3 months. They exceeded the $20 million goal in 2 months. And as of this writing, the project had raised $23 million and planted almost 7 million trees. When they complete their objective of planting 20 million trees, the effort will have removed an estimated 1.6 million tons of carbon from the atmosphere and 116,000 tons of chemical air pollutants. Mobile gaming. In June 2020, MrBeast released a multiplayer endurance game called Finger on the App. The game's concept was rather straightforward. Users from all over the world had to maintain their finger on their phone's screen while using the application. The last person to take it off would receive $25,000. Awards. MrBeast has been nominated for several big awards over his career. In 2019, he earned a Streamy Award for Breakout Creator. That same year, he received nominations for Ensemble Cast and Creator of the Year. In 2020, MrBeast won the following Streamy Awards: Creator of the Year, Live Special Social Good, Creator Social Good, Nonprofit of NGO. That same year, he was named YouTuber of the Year at the Shorty Awards. He won the 12th Streamy Awards in 2022 for Social Good, Creator, and Brand Engagement. In 2021, he was nominated for Favorite Male Social Star in the Kids' Choice Awards. MrBeast received Favorite Male Creator at the Kids' Choice Awards in 2022. He won again in 2023. After accepting the trophy, he was slimed. MrBeast Burger Jimmy introduced the MrBeast Burger in December 2020, collaborating with over 300 eateries around the United States. The MrBeast Burger app swiftly ascended to the top spot as the most popular free software on the Apple App Store the day after its release. To date, he has sold over 1 million burgers. In September 2022, he opened a brick-and-mortar MrBeast Burger in the American Dream Mall in East Rutherford, New Jersey. MrBeast later expressed sorrow that quality could not be assured, expressing a desire to close the MrBeast Burger business, but the virtual dining concepts company would not allow this. Unfortunately, it turned out that all was not right with the MrBeast Burger. In August 2023, MrBeast filed a lawsuit against his business partner, Virtual Dining Concepts, stating that the company produced inedible and low-quality cuisine. The lawsuit also alleged that MrBeast had generated no money from the burger endeavor in the nearly 3 years since its start. Virtual Dining filed a $100 million countersuit against MrBeast in August 2023. clothing line MrBeast's product line is his second largest source of income, following YouTube revenue. He sells a variety of items on shopmrbeast.com, including t-shirts, hoodies, hats, water bottles, mouse pads, and backpacks. MrBeast's apparel sales are believed to account for around 40% of his annual income. Feastables. In January 2022, MrBeast started Feastables, a food firm that introduced its own line of chocolate bars known as MrBeast bars. Several sweepstakes, challenges, and giveaways followed. And in April 2023, the company expanded into a line of gummy candy named Carl Gummies, in conjunction with Carl Jacobs. Charity. Over the years, MrBeast has donated or raised tens of millions of dollars for numerous causes. His stunt videos have raised funds for homeless shelters, the Veterans Army Wounded Warrior Program, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and a local animal shelter in Los Angeles. For example, a video from December 2018 gave $100,000 worth of clothing and other supplies to homeless shelters. Jimmy founded Dapper Team Trees,
I put out a tweet and I have tons of people coming here tomorrow to plant trees.
a charity, alongside NASA engineer and YouTuber Mark Robber in October 2019. The goal was to generate $20 million in the following 3 months for the Arbor Day Foundation. The charity planned to plant 1 tree for every dollar received. Dozens of YouTubers came together to support the cause. Within 24 hours of its start, Knocker Team Trees had raised $4 million. By December, they'd raised more than $20 million. As of this writing, they have raised more than $22 million. Personal life Jimmy has Crohn's disease, which is an inflammatory bowel ailment. He was diagnosed with the illness in 9th grade. He has already discussed his long-term battle with the terrible illness. Prior to being diagnosed, he was sick almost every day and had lost 30 pounds over the course of a summer due to significant discomfort. In addition to medication, MrBeast adheres to a rather rigid diet. Girlfriend. In June 2019, Jimmy started dating Maddie Spadell. They met on Twitter. Maddie was first introduced as MrBeast's girlfriend in the February 2020 video, Surprising My Girlfriend with 100,000 Roses for Valentine's Day. As of this writing, the video had received over 50 million views. Maddie has appeared in several other MrBeast videos, including I Adopted Every Dog in a Dog Shelter and I Spent 50 Hours in Solitary Confinement.